wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle key with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Yo, what it do, folks? What's happening, man? I think we are. How about those Lakers? I will be watching. Excuse me. I will be watching the game tonight, though. So I got about a good 50 minutes to get through this live. Oops, I forgot to do this shit. I will be watching the game, finally. I almost forgot my other goddamn video. How the fuck did you just come down from there, bro? Shit on that Gary, bro.
One thing to say. Hang on here.
Black, you ain't black. Black, black leadership. Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black. Trump. You ain't black. Racism. You ain't black. Charlemagne. You ain't black. You ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks. You ain't black. Dr. King. You ain't black. This virus. You ain't black. Come on, man. You ain't black. A disproportionate amount of them ain't black. Ain't black. Now people recognize that you ain't black and you ain't black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black.
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these people, I'd be
Black.
That shit be killing me every time, man. Every time. But yeah, Chatty 307. I saw you in the live last night. Last night live was totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was barely able to respond to you because everybody was talking at the same time. But I did see you in there. I saw some of the stuff you put last night. And you was up hella late, had to get up at like 4 this morning or some stuff you said like that. And that you heard about me through CPP. I did see that last night. But welcome to this side, well, it's not always arguments going on. Sometimes we got to get to that though, but sometimes you just got to talk to some people. Another time we like to have a good time on over here. I just put it on right now, Justicles, right? Y'all can hear it. I know yesterday, I think I went damn near the whole live. Nobody said nothing. So today we back on a regular schedule live. And I'm gonna try to stay on topic with this one just because I really do want to watch the Laker game. Until they start pissing me off. Like putting Bronny in the game and shit, making it seem like he finna do something. Matter of fact, Bronny about to be MVP of the whole NBA. Bronny going for 45 tonight in honor of his pops. What's up with it, Ken? What they do, my brother? Shelly, I will be watching a Laker game. That's what I was talking about right there. I'll be watching a Laker game tonight. Finally. I mean, I watched it. I forgot how many games. I watched that one and shit, but they be making me mad sometimes and shit. Sometimes I get confused on when the game actually is and shit. Like last time I said, I'm gonna get off and watch the game and shit, bro, and then the game had already been off. Many sexual about my time alone. I mean, that's a lot of places though, Chatty. I mean, even California is becoming one of those places. Before a lot of people thought that a lot of prayers don't get arrested out here in California, and then they started seeing me and saying how many of them motherfuckers I get arrested like clockwork. Well, then now all of a sudden it seems like the whole California has been on some weird shit. It's predator protected stuff, bro. Probably the same laws as yours. You know what I'm saying? But I want to try to somewhat to stick to my news topics tonight so I can be able to get all of these things out and, let's crack some jokes about some shit we may see. Wow. It's my first time seeing this story, but I'm gonna have to wait until we get a little bit more information on that one. Apparently, a high school student shot his teacher and then shot himself. But I'll wait till some more information come out about that before I try to dive in on it my goddamn self. But y'all remember the other day that, well, let's tackle this story here first. Now, this somewhat kind of happens a little bit at my job a little bit when a parent is trying to pick up the child and they're not on the emergency card or, on the any kind of list to where we know that you supposed to be picking up the child, you were related to them for some reason. So this situation here, and the dad is the one that actually shared this video and how the principal had refused to give him his own damn child. So he posted the video in hopes of making the lady look bad. Right? But it seems that they've listened to everything. And then me personally, dealing with this kind of situation where, all the schools and shit that I work at, I kind of will side with the principal. But let's listen to what old boy gonna be saying, or how this pans out.
She's trying to take my daughter, and she got her hand on my daughter. And she's doing it right in front of my daughter. This is a lady.
Fire mission, you gotta email me, man. You gotta email me, blackbiden83@gmail.com, but have some real evidence. Don't just be like, yeah, I know this person, blah, 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 blah. Nope, I need some real evidence. And that's how you do that there. What's up, Lady Raven? How you doing? What's up with your Great Divide?
Lady at the school.
So the school is saying they're not going to release
The school, yeah, I have my daughter outside the school, and she's on the sidewalk right now grabbing my daughter's hand. And I told her to release my daughter, and she still has my daughter's hand in her arms.
So I don't have anything.
She has her hand. I got her right on camera. She got her hand on my daughter, and I told her to release my daughter, and she still has her hand on my daughter.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
And you're on speaker, so she can hear.
At the building?
This is a principal, I guess.
And sir, you need permission to record, so.
I just told you. I just told you I got my.
I'm gonna wait for the police to get here.
Well, you can wait.
Okay. About how old is she? Any physical? You're breaking up a lot. I cannot hear you.
I'm not sure of her age. She looks maybe like in her 30s, 40s.
Is she white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
She might be Spanish. I'm not sure.
Do you know what her name is?
I'm not even sure.
This is Tomasella.
Is anyone involved in using alcohol or drugs?
I'm not sure if they're on anything right now. You got to contact me to meet somewhere. I can't stay here for this amount of time. I got stuff to do.
We're here.
Okay.
We gotta wait for the police.
That's fine.
Go together.
They just got off the phone with them.
Yeah, but they get your side, not our side.
Huh?
They're gonna be here in a minute so you can show them what you
that's
have.
fine. All right, we can do that. But they're gonna contact me. You just heard them, so
No,
I don't know what else
ours
to say.
is on the way.
There's the police of Waterbury. There's no sides. It's just police. I mean, I don't know
We have
what
to
else
go
to
by
tell
what
you.
we
They're
have.
gonna call me, so thank you.
So the police is gonna go.
They're gonna call me. I just got off the phone. And this lady trying to take my daughter, and she got her hand on my daughter.
All right, so a little bit more of a big backstory to that, in case y'all can't read everything on those little bitty ass words over there. So apparently, also the dad is up there telling them that he has this paper and all this other extra shit, joint custody with the baby mama and stuff like that, but he is not on the goddamn emergency paperwork to pick up the child. I know that for sure because they wouldn't have no problem with releasing the baby to him. And then also, mama had gave directions to the school and told them to not release the baby to him. So seems like he should be going to court versus trying to go up there and attempt to kidnap the baby now. Because that's what it's going to turn into, a kidnapping situation. If the mama already told you can't have the baby for who knows what reasons, and then why did it seem like the baby wasn't even fighting to try to go to him? I know if that was me at my kid's school, my kid was like, oh, dad, like all this kind of shit. Like, man, I'm going with my dad. The baby didn't say shit. So the baby was seeming more standoffish. Like she didn't even really want to go. Yeah, he definitely can't pick the baby up unless he's on the list. He should know that shit. But I mean, maybe he's one of those absent dads that trying to go up there to pick the baby up finally. It's been like 6 years. So he wanted to go pick the baby up now, take a couple of pictures and post it on Instagram, acting like he been dad of the month. You know what I'm saying? Because there's motherfuckers out there that do that shit, bro. They literally go pick up their kids for just pictures to show online or for court sake. It's dads out there that do that shit, bro. They don't give a damn about the kids at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't let it be them having one of the baby mamas that get jealous real easy, and then she done told these niggas like, you better not have my baby around that bitch. If you got one of them, he gonna always try to pick the baby up just so he can try to piss off the baby mama. Then use that at court. She up here trying to start, she messing up my relationship. She trying to tell me I can have my baby around the other girl. I mean, all that other dumb shit, bro. All that dumb shit. You said the dad is bringing his boo-boo hurt feelings to his daughter's school. That's what I'm saying. But that right there goes along, Ken, with this fool obviously showing up so he can just have some Instagram pictures to post later on. That nigga probably gonna take the baby, go buy some Payless shoes. You know what I'm saying? He might even get the shoes off OfferUp, and they can seem like he really went to Foot Locker or some shit. Taco said the baby looked scared. I mean, the baby might have been a little scared because she was wondering, like, goddamn, like, I mean, wondering shit, like, why is it a problem with her going with the dad? It could have been that also. But most kids, especially if they see you, they gonna be trying to reach out for you. That baby wasn't even reaching out for this nigga. She almost was acting like he was an uncle. At what age can kids leave on their own? Oh, you mean what grade? Shit, I know for sure where the schools that I work at, hell, they let some elementary kids walk out on their own and shit like that. I think like around 3rd grade is when they really don't give a fuck no more. Not like that though, but like 3rd grade, they like, nigga, you're big enough now, nigga. You should know your phone number, nigga, how to tie your goddamn shoes. Hopefully you know how to wipe your own ass now. I wipe my own ass. You know, by 3rd grade, you know what I'm saying? They turn your ass loose then. You can walk out the gate, nigga. If you get snatched up there, hopefully your mama didn't remember what you wore to school today. But I feel like that's the truth because, nigga, when I was in the 3rd grade, I was walking home. I remember my 3rd grade, one of my 3rd grade teachers' name and shit, it's Bugai. What kind of fucking last name? What nigga did she marry? Her last name was Bugai. I remember her ass too. She had that little short ass, little ugly ass mushroom haircut. And she was mean too, bruh. Yeah, 3rd grade was when I walked home by myself. Shit. Like, I was walking home by myself, and I get home, my mama was laid up in the bed, chilling. Like, damn, like, you up here just chilling, you could have came and got me. What if somebody would have picked me up? All the time to school and shit, I'm like, your mama gonna come get you, baby? I'm like, oh, no, I just live down the street. Yeah, Chatty 07. I see videos like that actually, man. I think that's a good thing. That's like these kids, goddamn middle school kids. Now, I hooked these damn kids up one time, gave them $6, right? Where it was $2 a piece, but because they wanted some ice cream, they didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? They was asking their little friends they want to hook them up. Their friends clowning them and shit. So I was all like, man, how much is the goddamn ice cream, y'all? So they said it's $2 a piece. I was like, all right, look, I'll get y'all some shit this time. I should have said just this time. I mean, every damn day since these motherfuckers keep asking me for $6. Right? So today, when they asked me, mind you, all the other times I said no. But then, like today, I'm like, look, I said, y'all just constantly asking for something. I said, how about y'all start showing me some grades? You know, all right. See, they don't, that right there tell you everything. The motherfuckers is bad as hell inside that goddamn classroom. They bad as hell inside the classroom, bro. I'm like, nigga, show me some goddamn grades. Y'all up here asking for $6 and shit like that's cheap. They was all like, we saw you on Casa that stream. You rich. I'm like, nigga, please. That nigga getting money. Not me. I was at one stream of his, bro. What the hell? And they done told the whole goddamn school now. Motherfucker be coming up to me like, oh, hey, Mr. Whoopty whoop whoop whoop. you was gonna catch a nice stream. I was all like, yeah, just a little bit though. And they was like, oh my God, dude, it's so cool, man. I'm like, I guess. Shit, the fuck? These kids, man, they go crazy over them damn little streamers like that. And Jimmy said he ain't dealing with nobody kids unless he paid to. I mean, I feel that shit because I be like, if I can't snatch them up, I can't deal with them too long. At least they have to take them to the bank. Yeah, the motherfuckers, bro. Let me tell you how these kids is. What's up, Paper Stacks? These kids was last week because the girl had $100 bill, right? No change. So she was all like, Mr. Whoop, can you take us to the bank? I said, wait, what? Yeah, can you just take us to the bank? I said, boy, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all, who the hell y'all think I am? Trying to get me fired, all kinds of shit. Oh, cause we need change in this. I was like, man, y'all, you look like you just assed out today. These kids is insane, bro. But anyways, man, I was on that shit too long. Let me get to this next one real quick. Now, do y'all think this nigga is lucky? Or is this just, hold on. Or is this just too much right here? Is this too much? Mother and daughter duo go viral after revealing new details about their unconventional family. So it says the mom and daughter both got pregnant by the same damn man. Nigga look like goddamn Sauce Walker. Now the kids are siblings and aunt and uncle to each other at the same time. Bruh. How the hell does the mama and daughter get, and then they pregnant at the same time? Like, who messing with who man? That's what I want to know. I would assume maybe the mama's messing with daughter's man because the dude looks a little younger. I mean, unless it's just some black don't crack type shit, you know what I'm saying? But the dude looks younger than what the mama is, obviously. You know what I mean? But how do y'all feel? Darkstar said that's nasty. Run said that's effed up. Taco said foul. Gibb said you're gonna have to rephrase the family tree. You're gonna have to be like, yeah, nigga, look, your family. That's all you that's all. They just gonna leave it at that. Like, what am I? Is that my auntie? No, my uncle? No, your family. That's who it is. Your goddamn family. And just stop asking questions. What do we put on the goddamn family? This shit is crazy, but man. Now this is one for definitely like a Maury Povich show. But it seems as if they don't even give a fuck, bruh. If they both up here kissing this nigga like this, they don't give a fuck. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. The stupid sin, but how about we give him a dummy? Yeah. How about one of those?
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the man, retard.
You gotta be a crazy motherfucker. Now what? Now say this now. Say this. Say both of them dumping. Now this nigga got child support for both kids. Like, you think they ain't gonna trip? They ain't gonna dog his ass out? Child support this nigga will end up having to pay. And what? How would that work? How would that work though? You said they probably got it on OnlyFans, bro. I wouldn't even doubt it. I wouldn't even doubt it. That's for goddamn sure. I wouldn't even doubt that they got that shit on OnlyFans. They probably be on there having fun with each other. It's actually plenty of moms and daughters that actually engage in this kind of shit together, bro. Which is a little bit nasty than a motherfucker to me. the mama and daughter, bro. Like this is, oh Lord. That'd be like me and my sons or some shit doing something with a goddamn random. The nigga, that's nasty. So just imagine, like, I want to know what this mama brain be on when they doing something with this nigga together. That like, what kind of mindset would you have to have? I would say you would have to have a bunch of drink. You would have to be on all kinds of pills. You would definitely have to be on the goddamn Gary.
My guess is you guys want to smoke some drugs, picked up Gary.
Definitely. You know they had to been on Gary to fucking finish a whole goddamn session without getting mad. The mama getting mad because the daughter doing better than her and said, you know what? And what if she grounded her in the middle of the session? Bitch, you grounded. You're not going to be able to finish him. I'm going to finish him because you're grounded. Go to your goddamn room. Look at this, just fucking crazy, bro. Man, this motherfucker sparked my goddamn thing. I can't even like my shit, bro. This is crazy. His name's Gary. I wouldn't even doubt it. To do some shit like this, you gotta be nigga Gary Jr. Wow. Yeah, I don't even want to look at that old nasty ass shit no more, man. Now, another story that's been going viral. I'm assuming it's been going viral because this shit keep popping up on my feed. So I just said, okay, maybe it's meant for me to talk about it. I know this ain't no goddamn cop for sure. This nigga pants, this nigga. Oh yeah, they call him a school resource officer. Man, take officer off that. Call him a school resource person. Nigga, he ain't got no officer on his ass at all. Not when he wearing his pants like that, too, all baggy and shit. That nigga like he got on assistant principal pants. You know them assistant principal, they just look all goofy. And be like, damn, this nigga still can't dress, bro. He's still dressing like he in goddamn elementary school. But this fool here, everybody been tripping because I guess he smacked the dog shit out of this dude here. I don't know. This nigga was in let me see. A school resource officer at PD Academy in Marion County, South Carolina, is under investigation after hitting a student athlete on the side of the head with a stun gun while trying to restrain him during a baseball game this week. The student from the opposing team, cell phone video and eyewitness accounts captured the incident amid multiple ongoing events at the game. The Marion County Sheriff's Office has reassigned a deputy pending the outcome of the investigation, which has been turned over to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, SLED. Let's see what this nigga did.
What? Bud, K1.
Let me run that back.
What? Bud, K1.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Do it!
Hey, you just lost your job, homie.
Get off my
Andrew,
I hope it right.
Go down to your knees and quit resisting. Get out. Go to your knees, quit resisting. Where's the other fella? That's ridiculous right there. Now. Where's the other fella at, sir? Just because he's got a badge and a gun, he needs to put in handcuffs. Yeah, sir. Hey, I got it all on camera. Are you associated with him? My son goes to school here. He's scared of my foot.
He works for the sheriff's department.
Because this is strictly and it's out of control, and it's his fault.
You gonna lose your pension over that one, homie.
Right. It wasn't even no need. It wasn't even no need for him to even hit it. Yeah, he definitely in jail. Fuck reassign his ass. That nigga is definitely going to jail, bro. I know the parents press charges. If that's a high school student too, not no little college baseball nigga and nothing like that. I mean, in a way, it kind of seemed like kidnapping. How far back did he go with him? You know what I'm saying? How far back did he go with him? Against his own will. And I mean, I don't know the whole story. But besides what this goddamn video right here shows. But from what we just saw, that motherfucker definitely finna get fired. Look at this shit. Motherfucker, you. That seemed like it was his son that he was holding, bruh. Some literally Wild Wild West holding nigga hostage type shit. Like, get away from me, motherfucker. I kill him. Like, and he is a resource, I'm putting quotes on this shit, officer. Bruh. I didn't hear him say he's sorry to the kid. I mean, there was too many people in the background talking and shit, though. But, I mean, I can understand him being a little scared. But I would assume that they would not be trying to run up on this nigga if he's some sort of an officer. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess maybe if we see the full video, well, he didn't pistol whip him, he stun gun whipped him. He stun gun whipped him because the kid stole second base, bro. He said, nigga, this is not the kind of baseball y'all supposed to be playing. No stealing allowed. No stealing fucking allowed, bro. He should learn how to make ramen suits into 3-course meals ASAP. I don't think, see, this is the thing too, though, bro. He ain't gonna go to jail alone. He ain't gonna be in jail alone. They gonna probably find this nigga more money than the time he gonna spend in jail. Look, he old. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to say he was doing it for his job, low key. He just got scared because it was a crowd. People were screaming at him. They was all first. You know, I mean, he just gonna lose his job. You know, all that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What did Chatty say? I mean, but I know, you know, rowdy situations can bring on certain things and shit like that. But when you smacking a damn child beside the head, you know, with the damn thing, that's the problem right there. If he would have just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I guess there was a bunch of kids already fighting and shit. And he got a hold of one of them. You know what I'm saying? And everything else went downhill from there. All the way downhill. Well, apparently, I guess they had got into a brawl. Let me see if I can find a video about this shit. Let me see real fast. Let's see. I see TMZ drop something about it, but I'm trying to find a little news. Let's see this news one here. It says ABC 15. But they don't have no, I can't hear shit. Can y'all hear it? I can't hear shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. What about this one?
What was supposed to be an ordinary game ended with a player in pain and a community demanding answers. During a recent baseball game at PD Academy in Marion County, South Carolina, a school resource officer allegedly struck a visiting student with a taser. Cell phone videos show the officer restraining the student then hitting him on the side of the head with the device, leaving the student visibly shaken. Parents and crowd members reacted with outrage, shouting at the officer and demanding accountability. The exact reason for the confrontation isn't fully clear, but the officer claims he acted because the student was standing on his foot with cleats. South Carolina's State Law Enforcement Division is now investigating, and the officer has been reassigned. The incident has sparked heated debate online and within the local community. What do you think?
Okay, so basically, he smacked the little homie because he was stepping on his goddamn, allegedly, I think I just heard. Okay, let's listen to this TMZ one. One of those sugar tank ass nigga talking. You know this nigga got a lot of sugar in his tank.
He hit the student's head with a taser. A very shocking video shows
a taser. Did you hear he said this shit? With a taser.
Hit the student's head with a taser. A very shocking video shows an officer bashing a student's head with a stun gun.
Oh shit.
He hit the student's head with a taser. A very shocking video shows an officer bashing a student's head with a stun gun. You could see him putting the student in a chokehold. There was a crowd watching this happen. Parents were yelling, "You're gonna lose your pension over that one." The entire crowd was yelling at him to stop. And in hopes to calm down the officer, the crowd was begging the boy to get on his knees. This all happened during a baseball game. It is unclear what led to this incident. The officer is from PD Academy in Marion County of South Carolina, and apparently the student,
I bet he liked the saying P and D, didn't he?
It was from the rival team playing against PD Academy. According to ABC 15 News,
PD Academy. Well, I mean, sort of God, these motherfuckers always talk like that, man. God damn, he didn't kill me.
the South Carolina State Law Enforcement Division is investigating this incident, and the Marion County Sheriff's Office told the outlet, "We have turned the matter over to the SLED for investigation. The deputy in question has been reassigned pending SLED's investigation." He hit the student's head with a taser.
With a taser? Fruit by the foot. What's up, Scammer? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just a bag of sugar or a goddamn bag of Skittles and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. He got a job. He up there telling the, you know, he's doing his thing, man. All props to the LBGTQRST them community. Props to them, you know what I'm saying? This happened in the school. Man, I don't know where it happened at a baseball game, so I'm assuming the schools, it might have been, unless they didn't have no goddamn baseball field at the school. But I feel like they said that everybody was yelling at him and shit, but what the fuck was they yelling at him for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I know he ain't the umpire, so he didn't have nothing to do with the damn game. So I guess it's still a little bit confusing on what all really went down besides, you know, the dude definitely, he finna lose a job. And he gonna end up having to goddamn pay some shit for sure. The mama then gonna have this nigga act tired now like, yeah, I can't even sleep at night. I keep thinking I'm finna get tased and I get hit every time in my sleep. I jump every time. He finna get paid, bro. You see Drewski possibly being sued? That was fake news, actually. Yeah, that was actually fake. If you're talking about the one where they said that that Charlie Kirk girl was trying to sue him or something like that for what he did, then that was fake. Yeah, he was yelling for him to get on the ground and shit, and then I guess the parents then told him like, man, look, just stop resisting him, just get out, just stop resisting him and shit like that. But you probably shouldn't have said that. Stop resisting him. So now you're saying that he was resisting. Matter of fact, can I run that shit back real quick and see if I can see if he stepped on this nigga foot? Let's see, man. Let me see. Let me run it back. He's stepping on it a little bit right there, but he ain't doing it on purpose. But he wasn't even doing it on purpose. Yeah, see, he lying now, bruh. He lying now. No, I didn't see him respond to nothing like that. What it do, C-Bone? What it do with my brother? No, I didn't see him respond to it or nothing like that. But from what they said about if it was her, if that's the one you talking about, then that was fake news, bro. That was a lie. That is a lie. You want to know what else it was called?
He's a hog-head lying bastard.
Whoever told you that shit, they are a hog-head lying bastard. Okay, man, so let's move on over to this next one. Shit, I might not even get to the goddamn main one I wanted to do the live about, bro. Maybe I can do it now. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it now, bro. Play this video here. Cause I wanted to see this my goddamn self, bro. It said about the students caught a man beating his meat outside of a goddamn middle school, y'all. And this is body cam footage, so the police pulled up on this nigga. Is this old or is this like kind of new? I just saw the goddamn title of it. I said, oh yeah, I wanna see this. It don't have no date yet. I don't see no date. But let me make sure I get a little speed to this. Alrighty. Yeah, Manny said this is awesome. What's awesome? Oh, what? For real? Oh, this is your area, none yet? All right, well, shit, let's tune in this motherfucker, because this is my first time seeing it and hearing about it.
The last time I was on there was Sunday.
Officers respond to routine calls every day, but this one felt different from the start. What began as a suspicious person report quickly turned into something far more serious.
I'll be out of that vehicle in front of the school. Back. What are you doing?
Waiting for it to be 8:30 so I can go in there and service the copier.
Why are your pants unzipped? What are you doing?
Like I said, officer, I'm here to work on a copier. I don't start till 8:30. Well,
you got a complaint that you're off in front of a middle school. Are you off in front of a middle school?
No, sir.
Why are your pants unzipped?
They just are.
Why would somebody call us and say that and have your pants be unzipped?
Man, you can already tell this nigga lying, bro. For one, if your pants was unzipped accidentally, then you would have had a different reaction, bro. You would have had a different reaction, like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then when he said, oh, how come we get reports of you out here beating your meat, you just nonchalantly still scrolling through your phone. Like, no, definitely not. Like, you would have been like, wait, what the hell? Are you serious? Especially if you getting ready to go in that school to fix something.
As you can see, officer,
I need to see your driver's license.
It's in my back pocket.
That's fine. Are there any weapons in the car?
Yes, sir. Is it okay if I adjust my seat more? Please. Let's here on the side.
Sure. Hands on the steering wheel. He's got a gun in that bag. You still live on Hassel Road. Have you ever been arrested before?
I have not.
Have you ever had any sort of interaction with the police before?
No, sir.
Hand on the steering wheel, boss. Look at me. I'm going to be abundantly clear with you. If you violate that rule again, you're coming out in handcuffs for my safety. You understand? Your hand stays on the steering wheel from now forward.
Police responded after a child walking to Highland Middle School reported seeing a man behaving inappropriately inside a parked vehicle. The child immediately noted the vehicle's license plate and alerted authorities.
What's your job title here?
Field service technician.
What were you here to service today?
Copy.
Do you know where at in the building?
Not where at. Let me see if I can.
And what's that work order? If you could read that off for me.
Yes, sir. So I'm just checking out to see if I can answer your first question in the bag.
It's in that.
So it says that it's for the workroom.
Workroom?
Correct.
Okay, give me 1 sec, boss. Is there a work order?
Yes, I do have a work order number. The information's right there.
If somebody were to call your company to reference this incident, are you coming here? What number would they use?
That I don't know.
Well, there were 2 of them listed there, so which one would somebody reference? Is it the...
I believe it would be the task ID.
Okay, read that off to me.
That is 407 102 797.
All right, I'm gonna have you step out.
Is it okay if I leave my keys in there?
Yeah.
See, niggas, when they be getting all out, all cool, they hands up like that, they think they good then. They think like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm acting like I'm all good, cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing nothing, officer. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga know he already guilty. Steve said service in his dang-a-lane. Real talk. Real talk. Oh, it's Monday Night Raw, huh? Today Monday Night Raw? Yeah, the Lakers come on at 7. But this nigga know he ain't there to service. Now, I mean, it sounds like he's legit, got something to service, but again, let's find out if he really there for a reason. If so, why he ain't in there? Why you still outside?
You fix your pants and nothing falls out.
All right, I do have a knife right here.
Yeah, can I just leave it in the car? Can I leave it in the car?
Yes, sir.
Anything else on you?
Pen, flashlight, phone, my wallet, piece of paper, chain.
You can have those back. Do you mind if I pat you down just to make sure there's nothing else on you? Is that okay?
I mentioned all the contents of my pockets. Like I said, flashlight, a phone, a piece of paper, not my wallet, a chain, and a pen.
Okay. No needles, nothing that'll poke, stick, that?
No, sir.
Right. At this point, you're not going into handcuffs, but I do need you to put your hands behind your back. That's just how I search people. Okay? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna have you just sit on your trunk.
Okay. That's it.
Can you hang out here for a minute?
Yep. This is the most wild misunderstanding ever. It's okay. Okay. It's okay if I reach for my phone and side cargo pocket right here?
Sure.
Just 2 fingers. Just need to keep track of the time.
You say you're here for a job?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it to be 8:30 because we don't technically start till 8:30.
Okay.
I arrived at 8. And around that time.
What are you doing here? What kind of job?
I'm here to take a look at a copier. We got an error code for the copier.
Okay.
Which is what I'm here to investigate what that error code is.
Okay.
So I can fix it and get it up and running.
Okay. All right.
Do you mind if we search your car? I do mind. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry. Just because it is a company vehicle, I am allowed to get that kind of authority.
If it's because it's a company vehicle, then I mean, you know for sure it ain't got nothing wrong with it. You know you ain't doing nothing wrong, nigga. How you scared and mind the police searching your car if it's a company vehicle? Ain't nothing in there but shit that belongs to the company, right? No CP, no none of that shit, right? At least it shouldn't be. But he looks like one of them motherfuckers that we know what he got and we know what he was doing.
Yeah, I was just looking to make sure that your statements coincide with, why you're here.
No,
if there's equipment and
yeah, as a matter of fact, if you guys, I can just show you that I do have the parts right here. Again, this is not permission search vehicle, but it's just, if it's okay. No, it's fine. So this is all parts for copies. This is really all that's it.
When you motion to your pant leg, do you still have, I don't want to reach for it, but do you still have a small pocket knife on you right now?
There's one in the car and there's one on me, yes.
Okay, and where's the one that's on you?
It's right here. You can see the clip. Actually, I'll raise my shirt a bit so you can see it at all times.
Is it in this pocket right here?
This pocket, yes.
I
thought I still had it. I didn't feel him take it.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, yes, it may still be in the car.
Okay.
Did something like this ever come up?
Like, I assume you've done work at a lot of schools before.
Something like this situation?
Yeah.
No. I knew it was a matter of time because you get here early and you stop in front of a school. People get suspicious. I knew it was only a matter of time, but no, nothing like this has ever happened. At least not to me personally.
You've never been in trouble with law enforcement?
No. Never been arrested before? No. The worst that I ever got was I got stopped because I was accidentally speeding and the officer let me off at the point. I don't remember what city that was in, but that's.
But another thing that's weird to me is what school needs a goddamn coffee machine fixed? Like, schools, don't they be having like the little Keurigs and shit like that? They ain't got no big ass coffee machine or nothing like that, right? In no school, especially a middle school. Or did he say a copier? I see coffee keep popping up, but I'm still confused on what the hell he was there to fix. Because if he talking about a coffee maker, nigga, they ain't calling nobody to do that. They just gonna buy another one. Go to Target or Walmart and buy it.
Extension my interaction. Clean record. Yeah.
The man denied the inappropriate act in the vehicle, explaining that his unzipped pants were because he had an itch on his...
Oh, copier. I was about to say, bro, like, if that nigga talking about a coffee machine, but I could have sworn I saw coffee and the little words and shit that was popping up down there, but I guess they misheard too.
Inner thigh, and someone must have assumed the wrong thing when they saw him leaning back with his hand down there.
What were you doing today?
Like, why were you pants? With all honesty, I had an itch on my inner thigh. And I guess somebody saw me. They must have assumed. But, I mean, I panicked a little bit, so when the other officer asked, I said, they're just down. But that's what it was. I had an itch. That's all I was. So. It's a little bit, but that's all.
Did you see anybody walk by?
I saw somebody walking towards the building.
Yeah.
But other than that, no. I didn't see anybody. Okay. Is it okay if I just drop my glasses through the window since I left the window cracked?
Can you mind if I do?
Yeah. Sure, no problem.
I'll just put them on the front seat?
Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what I was going to do.
Okay.
That's nervous shit.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading through the possible, so what I'm looking for, possible reasons why that error code is airing now.
Okay.
And just because me personally, I've never seen that specific error code before, so I was trying to walk in with as much as I can. Got it. Yeah. And also keeping track of time.
Yeah.
I was supposed to start before now, actually. Okay. And now I got to fill out an audit form for a writing on grade 40. Is it okay if I do that now? Let's take care of that later. Right.
Do you have, was there a point of contact in the school that you were supposed to meet with?
Yeah, I reached for my phone, so I can double check that. Yeah. I hadn't taken the time to reach out to my point of contact, if there is one, yet. Yeah, just keep this in mind.
Do you mind if I search personal phone just to make sure it coincides with what you're telling us, like GPS?
I don't feel free with letting you do that, but I can open up the GPS to show you if that works.
You know that nigga got a lot of shit in that phone. He'll go straight to that GPS. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable with you having my goddamn phone, nigga. Yeah, I got it.
The other thing that I would like to check is just your browser.
My browser?
Yeah, because I don't know what the conversation was like initially, but obviously we got called here because somebody thought that you were doing something besides scratching yourself.
Yeah.
Typically when people are doing something like that, they have their phone or other material. So,
well, I can't clear my browser history, just so you know. So whatever you see is what you see.
Right.
But I mean, I can grab it and show it to you, or you can grab it and I can show it to you.
Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. It's in the center console.
It's actually on the door. Thank you.
His whole, just the way he's talking, bro, you could tell he's hiding something. He's trying to be too cooperative. He's trying to agree to everything. He's trying to be more like, oh yeah, well, you can grab it and then I'll show it to you, because he can't go in there and motherfucker and get it. Yeah, he's just trying to be too cooperative in a way, but besides allowing them to search certain shit.
You mind pulling up both work phone and personal? Sure.
Investigators say the man was alone inside the car and engaged in conduct that was considered unlawful and concerning, especially given the location near a school. The incident occurred in the morning hours, raising immediate public safety concerns.
So, first thing I want to show you is the GPS. As you can see, I did use my personal for the GPS. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yep.
Got that.
Yeah, you got to hold it directly.
And then my browser. First thing you see is that, obviously, because I was curious the other day. I was researching whether these knives are legal in Illinois, just for collection purposes. But then, okay, there we go. So there's the browser history. As you can see, it says this morning because I opened my.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can see the last time I was on there was Sunday.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna drop my personal into my pocket.
What about the pictures? Do you mind just pulling up the pictures? You don't have to go through every single one, but just some of the more recent ones.
Nothing much, just pictures of my beliefs, my children, screenshots. Nothing much, as you can see.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Do you have any old browsers that you use?
No, not at all. I just use Safari on my personal phone. And then that's that audit form that I mentioned that I got to fill out because now I technically started after 8:40. And as you can see, there's no other browsers open.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can see, that's my history.
On your personal phone, are you able to click on it and see what other apps you have open through there?
I normally, for the most part of my personal, close all my apps. But as you can see, the map GPS is open. My text messages are open. Pandora, I use it for music. YouTube, and just the app that I use related to gaming.
No, I mean, now so far it seems like he's kind of cleaning up the allegation. He's showing the phone, showing the browser history and shit like that. Maybe he was scratching himself. Maybe he got what Steve said. Maybe he got a little bit of jock itch.
Codex?
Yeah. Pokemon, you've heard of it.
Like Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just that.
Although the man initially declined consent to search the company car, he did allow officers to look at his personal and work phones with the intent of verifying his claim that he was researching the copier's error code.
As you can see, I got nothing to hide. What I'm saying is true. I wasn't. I know there is some punishment or repercussions for that, which is why I wouldn't do that. It's just
Let me get all 30 days, okay?
You want to bet? Yes, please. Thank you. Much better. What's your service area? How far do you go? Well, I've been as far as Anna. But it's difficult to answer where is my service area because I spend a majority of my time north and east, even though I'm supposed to stay around the Schaumburg, Itasca, Hoffman Estates area. Yeah. But again, go with the call sign. Right. Yeah. So if you don't mind my asking, what are we waiting for right now?
So we got the call here, right, from someone who observed something. So the officer who initially spoke to you is speaking to that person.
Okay.
Speaking to our complainant.
Okay. Yeah. So he's trying to get their side of the story.
Yep.
They gotta have some good evidence, bro. Cause so far it seems like old boy is in the clear.
Yep. No, I was just asking this.
Yeah.
That I'm kind of itching to get started on this machine.
Sure, I bet.
Yeah. Just because it's a phone I have. I'm eager to see what's going on and what's causing it.
Right.
I look at these things like puzzles when I look at it.
Yeah. Yep. I hear you.
Unfortunately, you're interested in the game.
May I ask what the charge is?
This time at a minimum, sort of conduct.
Sort of conduct?
At a minimum. I'm going to do 2 sets of cuffs because you got big shoulders, okay? Yeah. You also have that gun in the bag in there. I don't really want to leave that on your front seat. Do you mind if we take that bag with us? Are those handcuffs too tight or are they okay? They're okay. I'm going to search you. I'm going to take all your property out of your pockets. Sure. No problem.
Can we also grab my wallet out of the car, please?
Where?
So, I did show the other officers that what was reported was not true because they asked to see my browser history.
Okay.
And that checked out.
Go ahead and spread your feet.
I did mention there was a chain in my pocket.
It is a chain.
I just have it.
Y'all talk about what the fuck he getting arrested for.
Lucky chain?
Yeah, lucky chain.
We're going to turn over to my car behind you.
Okay. This is all first for me.
Okay. Come up. Back it up. And rotate yourself in.
During the investigation, the man confirmed he was carrying a loaded firearm, which was not chambered and had the safety on, along with an extra magazine located in a shoulder bag on the front seat of his company vehicle.
There's 2 backpacks up there. Which one is the firearm? The laptop one. Okay.
The one on the seat?
Yes. Now, I do want to mention that yes, on the seat. The firearm is loaded. It is not chambered. The safety is on, and there is an extra magazine in the same pocket as the pistol.
Okay. All right. Just to make it safe, we'll package it in our gun containers within the back of the station.
Sure.
You still decline consent to search the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just because it is a company vehicle.
Okay. If we get back to the station and we talk to your boss or something, would they be able to get that consent?
I would say he would be able to, but honestly, I cannot say for certainty he will or will not.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Fucking shit.
Come on out. We're going to need a hand. There's a curve here, so it's not up on it.
All right.
Good. All right, ready to go upstairs. I'm going to hold on your arm. You're a big boy. Don't pop. I don't know that.
What started as a report of a suspicious person quickly led officers to investigate inappropriate conduct near a school. Victor was arrested and charged with public indecency within 500 feet of a secondary school, lewd exposure within 500 feet of a secondary school. Following the arrest, he appeared in court and was released under pretrial conditions, including restrictions preventing contact with schools or minors, with a future court date scheduled. People are also wondering, how alarming is it for something like this to happen so close to a school, even if classes were not in session? What are your thoughts on this case? Comment below and subscribe for more real public safety breaks.
I mean, well, not that it makes it even better that school wasn't in session. At least no kids were there. I mean, well, how the fuck, who saw him doing it? That was kind of, that was a weird ass. I don't know, man. Like, they went through his whole phone. So he basically got charged with the indecent exposure type shit because, you know, he did have his pants unbuttoned. Or unzipped, you know. But as far as everything else, then did they charge him with the loaded gun and shit too? That a kid turned him in. I'm confused, bro, because remember they said that the other officer was talking with the complainant, the one that actually called. They said the other officer was talking to them, and then that's when he came back, and that's when he made his decision on like, oh yeah, well, yeah, you go ahead and turn around, nigga, you on the arrest type shit. That shit low-key was confusing. Yeah, the gun was legal. I mean, but I guess he, you know, he couldn't just leave it in the car because it was, you know, the firearm and shit. But that was crazy. I was thinking something different than that. I thought it was gonna be a whole bunch of like a school that was wide open, the kids was in the class. They walked by and he was out there doing that shit. I thought it was gonna be something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm glad it wasn't. But yeah, I don't think he was in Chicago to be fucking around, going around with a gun like that. Especially if you just going fixing copy machines, bruh. Good night to you, little Pete. Good night. Yeah, man, that shit's wild, bro. That was wild. I got one more little video I'm gonna go over with y'all, and then I'm getting up out of here. I was about to be done with off of that story there, but I got this one here I just saw. It's not long or nothing like that, but it's definitely a crazy one. And disgusting as well. I wish I had a funny one to show the end this motherfucker with, but I ain't been finding nothing funny really lately. But this one here, this dude, it says a well-known social media influencer in Houston's custom car community has been arrested on disturbing charges involving a 2-year-old child. Apparently online they call him Candy Red Bread. I ain't never heard of this nigga before in my life. Any of y'all know ever heard of this motherfucker before? Candy Red Bread? So apparently, he was arrested last week at home after investigators say they received video evidence. Where the shit I go? Video evidence of an assault involving the child. And he's now facing first-degree felony charges, including assault of a child and promotion of CP, and been held without bond. Authorities say the case began when a family member found the video while looking through his phone after he became intoxicated and fell asleep. The woman told investigators she felt something was wrong and opened the first video she saw, which was nearly 8 minutes long and recorded the previous morning. Wow. Oh, somebody tagged my name in this motherfucker yesterday. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. I've heard of Candyman, yeah, but not no goddamn Candyman Red. What the fuck they call this nigga here? Let's see what this video is.
This mother screams, heard on surveillance, as her boyfriend, popular Houston car influencer Victor Pyatt, leaves with deputies in handcuffs. He's accused of sexually assaulting her 2-year-old daughter.
And I can't even sleep. I'm literally having nightmares.
She says her motherly instincts signal something was wrong the night before.
Before he fell asleep, he started saying like weird things. He started saying that he was like a demon. I just feel something's not right.
She picked up his phone, immediately finding a video of Pyatt allegedly sexually assaulting her young daughter. Court documents accuse him of intending to promote or sell the video.
My poor daughter, like, how can you do this to her? Like, how can you hurt her like this? Like, he didn't even care that he tortured her in that video, that 7-minute video. And he literally tortured my daughter. Like, how can you do this to a baby? She's itty bitty. It's so sick.
She noticed the timestamp on the video was from the previous morning, right after she left for work.
And I asked him to watch her for literally 30 minutes. And that's what he did in that time frame before my sister could get there and get her.
Pyatt woke up to investigators arresting him in his sleep. Pyatt has a large following on social media, where he is known as Candy Red Bread and Candy Red. With his ties to Houston and Louisiana, investigators believe there could be more victims out there.
Have you noticed any changes in behavior of your daughter?
Yeah, she's been crying a lot and just super clingy, and like it's so hard. We just want all victims to come forward so we can give them more charges.
Boy. Man. He said, passed out drunk and woke up or prayed. Man, I swear to God, bro. Man, exactly, Ken, bro. This is exactly what fucking created a mother lover like me, bro. Like, I just can't believe it. But then too, like, I'm not to try to blame I can't blame the mama, bro, because she probably didn't even know this fool long. She probably just knew him because he was famous for online and shit like that. And just leave. And this is just the thing why you can't just be leaving your kids with anybody. It's scary to leaving your kids at school. You know what I'm saying? Then leaving a little baby, a 2-year-old baby. And she said she only left the baby for 30 minutes. That was 32 long of ass minutes. Man. And he recorded it. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking recorded it. She said she felt something was weird and crazy because he said he was a demon. I think it was more than just that. Because why him telling you that he's a demon made you start going through his phone? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? We know it was other reasons on why you went through the phone. You know what I'm saying? He might have had slipped up and said that he cheated on you, or he might have called you another female name and y'all got fucked up and, you know, argued. He fell asleep and you said, I'm going to go through his phone and find something. I'm thinking that's probably how she stumbled upon it versus him sitting there calling himself a damn demon, and that's what made her look through the phone. That just don't add up to cause her to do that. Well, let's hope that the video never got to circulate at all, because she said he had just dated the night before, You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he never sold it to any damn body by that time. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, bruh. That's gotta be some desperation ass shit right there. You want to be when a motherfucker told you he was crazy. I'm a demon. That nigga probably had some goddamn the all black goddamn contact lenses in, looking like a damn devil or some shit. Just everything all black. That's crazy as a motherfucker, bruh. Yeah, thank God that she did look, you feel me? But no, the reason that she looked had to come from because she thought the motherfucker was cheating. He's popular online. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this is his goddamn page right here, y'all. We can slide through it. This nigga got 61,000 followers on Instagram. They said he's a big time motherfucker. He must be a lot on TikTok or something. Cause I got more goddamn followers on Instagram than this nigga do. Cause they talking about he big time. Ain't no, man, it better be something. Okay, I'm about to say PC up, boy. I'm guessing this all for sale now. You belong under the jail. I about to say, bro, I better see some hateful ass comments on here. Your new home. Yeah. You might well delete your page, you bitch ass nigga. It had all this shit, bro. All of this kind of stuff. And just done lost it all, bro. Over being a straight fucking dummy. Man. That is crazy, bro. You said he's short. I mean, well, we don't know how tall a nigga is though, Steve, because the truck was sitting on like goddamn 55s, it looked like. That nigga truck was sitting on 55s, bro. You feel me? He need a whole step stool to get in that motherfucker. Well, anyways, folks, time to get on up out of here, man. About to get ready to watch my Laker game like I told y'all I was going to do. I told y'all I was going to do it, sir. Well, let me just make sure it's on already. Let me just check real quick. I don't know what them niggas playing that. I mean, they coming on at 7, so it might be out here. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't be acting crazy. Did they have on Clipper clothes? Did they have on goddamn the 49er shit? This motherfucker be killing me, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, oh yeah, you was here last night. When you see me on, you was here yesterday, right? Oh.
He tells you when.
Appreciate that fire mission, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you was able to catch one of the news ones where, you know, we didn't have no arguments and nothing like that. It was just me being able to, obviously do my news and chat and, you know, go over the shit how we like to go over it. You know what I'm saying? Glad you enjoyed it. Also, my email, put it in the chat. Man, I used to have the mods. Used to not do all that shit, man. Well, some of them, you know, they might cut out and all that shit. I'm putting it out there. Yeah, I hate typing like that. I like to just get this shit over with. There it is. There it is right there, bro. But yeah, though, man, a quick shit real to say to y'all, man, I am almost about. Yeah, feel free to do that, Ken. Feel free to do that. Actually, shit, won't you join the Discord, bro? You can drop them in there, cause I'm gonna be making I'm gonna end up making some a new that shit called them. I'm still learning Discord too, but another tab to where you know, y'all can be able to drop news videos in there that you want me to go over on my lives like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to do that shit too. Yeah, he cool. He been on the panel. That's why. You know what I'm saying? If he had only been in the chat only, I wouldn't, you know, drop it that quick. But he already been up here, so I know he actually real. Yeah, so yeah, this the Discord link I'm about to put in the chat, bro. You're more than welcome to join it. Oh, that shit won't even let me put it. This is fairly, what this shit says, this is fairly common when sharing a link. You may need to share the link in another way. They just don't got my social security number on me. Yeah, they won't let me put the link to the goddamn Discord. I done it before. Hey, what the hell? For some reason, won't let me put the link to the Discord, bro, this time. All right, well, let me see how can I do that then. Can I go to my own? I should be able to. I'm coming. Okay, here we go. I'm over in the, there we go. There we go. It should be coming up. No, not this one. This one is pretty much open to, you know, whoever I allow to stay in that motherfucker. Because it's just for the main chat. This part, when I drop this link, it's just for the main chat part. Because we don't really talk no other stuff in the main chat part, you know, besides, especially like the cat stuff. You know, remember the other one is the upcoming catches and shit where I post the chat logs and the creeps. Like before I catch them, that one is on lock. But the introduce yourself, main chat, what you smoking on, and random funny shit, those are for, you know, whoever joins. Yeah, but see, that's the thing though, C-Bone, when anybody joins, it shows they name pops up. They can't just join like and be ghosts. I will have to, they shit won't pop up and say, oh yeah, say hi to them because they just joined type shit. And then that's why I got that introduce yourself tab. That way they got to go over there also. If they don't do it, then I end up just kicking them out of there. That's how we got Koala last time. Like, but she started talking anyway. fucked up. I was like, why the fuck did she click? And then next thing you know, she started talking. I said, oh yeah, I don't know why she doing that. And then everybody started getting on her. Is this game on? All right, there we go. Game is on now, folks. All righty. I am going to go ahead and get on up out of here. I hope everybody have a blessed night. Till next time. Peace.